And I ain't trying to be the one that goes home with an L.
Adam was looking to me and Graham would get my score. We back to it. What's up? But guess what? Today's my birthday. I'm 46 years old today. Today's my birthday. 46. Yeah.
This is actually a must win for me, bro. I got recruits this game. I've got to win somehow. I just landed a 4-star recruit on a quarterback last game, so I got a couple more 4 stars this game. I got locked in.
Are you ready? Alabama versus Georgia. The Dogs and the Tide. Two teams that have been in each other's way for supremacy in the SEC and the national title race. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Man, I saw it. Don't go too hard on me. I'm just fucking with you. I'm mid though.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
This was going to lock that running game down. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Makes the catch. It's Young. Reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This going to be fun.
I got 2 5 stars, a couple 4 stars. I've got to win this thing. Shit.
Of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown.
Here you go, baby.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
I saw you pass it right there. I had the ball in right there.
After the catch, this one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Three.
And the ball is handed off out of the shot.
That went right by him. What's up,
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but it explodes.
That's what all shows. Come on, right there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
What are you doing?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout. That's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. To the air. It's Russell. Pulls it in. It's
right there for a
kill. More than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
That was right there,
and you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. His security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a long return, but the important thing, the big right side of scoring threat, the offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it with room to run. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
High completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
Yeah, I don't know why I did.
For a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Got 4-star quarterback last game, babe. Now I got like 2 5-stars and maybe 2 or 3 4-stars. Watching this game, so I got to be missing.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play,
I've got
to try to take advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. The ball is picked off.
He's going to be a game.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics.
That was my opportunity to take the lead, too.
This defense comes up with that big interception.
Sorry, by 2 possessions.
Offense coming back onto the field.
Fucking blew it.
Quick throw to the left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Alabama and Georgia, they have collided in the biggest stages for the biggest trophies in the sport. But the last meeting, that regular season classic in Tuscaloosa, the Tide jumped to 28-0. It was a beatdown. Georgia responded. Kirk actually took the lead late in the game. Blitz and a quick sack.
The middle linebacker is going to
C.J. Howard.
This time,
C.J. Howard
decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Let's go, baby.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. Connect incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Hey guys, here's throwing
And
up.
the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with their pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's caught. It's Young. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Nice grab. It's Frazier. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Bell. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's Stockton. Caught quickly. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Oh, it snaps to the back. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. That's reeled in. It's Miller. The defense has got it. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. Touchdown, Georgia. A huge difference. Score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road.
What?
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Wesley!
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field.
Wesley!
Scanning the field, it's Russell.
Gosh, right there. Come on.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback. Finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Miller. And now the defense able to bring him down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much over that return. Tackle at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here comes the handoff. First, looking for more. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to find that hole and pick up the yards for his first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Powers through. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Get out that window.
After the completion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout.
Ah, he's wide open. Oh, my God.
But now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short.
Shut up.
Should just be
you're wiping that window.
The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fire in the hole.
So here comes the Alabama offense
Focus,
back on the field. They had it going on the last
big
drive,
ball,
but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Physical defending falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Ball handed off. Across the 40, breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but one pick on the ground.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I ain't got no cigarette.
Alabama comes up with the line.
Bring your ass in there. I'll give you one.
I'm out.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
I said you should get your butt in here. I could give you one.
Could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Quick completion to the tight end. Powering through a tackle. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game home just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his man. It's Frazier. Touchdown. Too much speed for the defense.
Man, love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I've got to impress these young recruits. We need them down here in Georgia. We got to stay locked and loaded.
It's a shotgun run call. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams to this offense. They got some positive yards. They didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Inside give now from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only hit 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
First down. We're going to throw the football. And it's caught across the middle. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The Dogs looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's complete. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's Russell. Sideline route is out of bounds before the first down marker.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half.
Hey, that's not me brought up. It's the cost of that school.
Halftime update.
That's not me brought up. What's that school, eh? Yeah. Let's let go. Call that real quick.
Dogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
I figured it out, fuck, goddamn.
The Alabama offense onto the field. They were reeling in the first
What
half.
you just did a minute ago?
To try to make up as we start the third quarter. The sure hands, it's Williams. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you had a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
She went outside. She's back minute, she's going to start.
Pass caught.
Going to start.
Down now.
Back minute. Left.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Go.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pulls it in.
Dump the hell up, quick fix.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey,
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Hoover got to get up.
To throw, it's Russell. Grab near the sticks. It's Young. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
It ain't a he. She.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. That one falls incomplete. The defensive play brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the
Calling you a pig, baby. Calling you a pig, baby.
And throwing again on second and 10.
All right,
He's looking deep here. Makes the catch. He makes it to the end zone.
Oh, he finally got a touchdown.
For play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route, it's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Take a try.
For the head coach, he will accept that penalty, of course.
If they had told Jay in hell, I don't see him like that. I see him like a brother and a foot brother. That's all I was ever going to be.
And they'll run it.
That's all you want.
The gain is 3. Now it's down and 6.
It's a great job for this defense.
You gotta know what goddamn Richard's on back.
Calling the plays. I'm not a fan of the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I didn't come in here because it doesn't work.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Looking to pass. Quick throw to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass
well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long. 25.
Hey, Danny DeVito look.
Here.
You want to wear that?
Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And a powerful Georgia offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. It's a short completion of the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his team...
Looking for a deep completion. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going in this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Like, what black shit you got all over me?
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive. You can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the offense getting set. This is how we want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Quick throw over the middle. Diving. What a play by that receiver.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to claim this lead.
Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown.
Keep doing that. Keep doing that. You know, 2 packs of cigarettes and a ball of liquor go there.
By the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Get money.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Really works, Dave.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for +1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get to 3.
Two-party
the
check.
margin is still huge.
Fill it out. You decide it.
Doesn't bring the kick out.
I guess you
Touchback.
flip the grass.
Start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Yeah.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
With the catch, it's Frazier. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
She went in prison this morning.
It's third down for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter.
Cash them too.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now they call a run. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
No fucking ball. I'm not strength. I like strength. Okay.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally laid down at the 13-yard line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by...
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been...
I'm playing with you.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Got
momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
You need me to fly you on there?
Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They find the end zone this time out. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So 2nd and 7, 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it off from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And at first down, right back to the running game. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Could have made everybody else one. I was going to, Wesley.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
You're fucking right.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They go with a direct snap. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards.
I'm good. I didn't want to.
Second down after that previous play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And now the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
Well, Wesley, you
missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass rush again.
Nothing to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
The Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Hits this one off the side of his foot. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return.
Right, sandwich.
With the game out of reach, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game.
Yeah.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He's been fired. He's a whole regular sore. You know? Yeah, I think so. He can be right. He can be right. I got money to pay him. I already got just enough for a fucking pay extra money. You got a long paper? All right, you got a cigarette. Let me get a cigarette.
I thought you could bring your ass in there.
You stop being mean just like her ass.
Stop, start with females. That's not in our territory to do.
How many recruits did I have that game? Hold up.
Back.